Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new F1 2020 video. Today I'm gonna try and test to see what assist basically loses you or gains you what amount of time. I've never driven with assist on this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive 5 laps without assist, and then I'm gonna go down every assist basically and see how much time you lose or gain with it. So I'll probably start with ABS and then move down the list. So yeah, let's head into it. Alright, so my current best is a 112.2, but that's from quite a while ago, so let's see what I can put within the space of 5 laps. Alright, first lap, 112.7. Not too bad, considering I haven't really done any competitive Mexico in quite a long time. So let's keep on pushing, see what we can get. Alright, 12.499 second lap. Basically lost all the time in the first sector. Just the first chicanes are really hard to get right without invalidating, so. Oh, that was an invalidation. Okay, that was quite a good first sector. Last lap was quite poor. .3, not too bad. Alright, let's restart for the final lap and then get a proper exit, because otherwise I already lose half a tenth going into turn 1. Right, another .3. Now let's see what assist we can turn on. Braking assist? We can try that. We start a bit low, go a bit higher. Every 5 laps, I would say. So yeah, let's try that. Braking assist on low. See what we can do. Oh my god, that slows you down a lot. Mid corner. Oh, it's so weird. 3/10 just in sector 1. So weird. It's just easy flat like this. The whole section. I'm already over second down. Oh, that's an invalidation. So weird because it keeps braking and then it doesn't let you accelerate, and then suddenly it fully comes off the brakes. It's very weird. Very distracting, I would say. Honestly, I think even if you're new to the game, you don't want to be driving with this. It's so unnatural. Let's try another lap. Oh, it slows you down so much through the chicanes. Honestly, the chicanes cost me so much time. That fast chicane cost me at least half a second, maybe 6/10. Alright, I think this was a pretty solid lap. With braking assist on low. 13.3, so 1 second off. Let's try now on medium and see what we can get. If I'm already 1 second slower with low, I can't imagine high. I'm gonna be like 3 or 4 seconds off. I think I can almost go flat out in turn 1. Okay, not flat out. Okay, I can take this corner flat out, lol. It slows me down so much. I'm literally doing almost a wall track flat out at this point. Honestly, I'm driving on the limit of the game at this point. I just cannot go faster than this, because it doesn't let me. So yeah, I think this braking assist 1 step higher just makes you 1 second slower, more or less. Let's try high now. Braking assist on high. Let's see what that is. I think another 1 second probably, because probably it just brakes automatically for you, I assume. It doesn't just help with braking, and also with the throttle. It just doesn't let you go full throttle, even though my traction control is off. Yeah, I can do the wall track flat out. I'm flat out all the time now. Already lost 1 second almost just in the first sector. Flat out again. Let's try. Yeah, flat out. Oh, this is so slow. This is gonna be more than 3 seconds, surely. Oh my god. .7 seconds slower, using full braking assist. Alright, so let me make a list of this, so we can keep up with how much slower every assist is. Alright, so I made a little list. As you can see, braking assist on low, plus 1 second gained on your time as you, well, just, from my feeling, can't really drive any faster than this, because you just, especially on high, you're just flat out for the wall track. So yeah, especially on high, I don't think you can go any faster than this. Of course, it will change per track, so take these numbers with a bit of, with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think this is a good indication at least. Now I'm gonna try ABS. So let's turn braking assist off again and turn ABS on. As you can see, already turned it on. And then try again. I think some people are really fast with assist, so maybe we can go even faster. Not sure. I've never tried ABS on this game, so gonna find out now and see what we can do. Oh, it's so stable. It's so weird. It drives so weird. Genuinely. Did I put everything right? Yeah, I did. It's so stable on entry. And then as you go in throttle, you of course don't have any traction control, so it's just a bit weird getting used to it. Okay, so first lap, 12.9. So a bit slower than my first lap with no assist at all. But as I said, I've never tried ABS on this game, so. Alright, one last try with ABS. Issue for me with ABS is it creates so much understeer under braking. So I'm struggling with that, to be honest. And then obviously when you go in power, it suddenly snaps to oversteer. So that's what I'm struggling with. I think if you manage to use it perfectly, you're the same fast, but I can't really unlock the true potential, I think so. Oh, that was an invalidation. Right, 12.6. I'm sure there's more time in there. But yeah, I just can't really seem to unlock the potential of that ABS. So gained or lost basically 3/10 using ABS. Did a 12.3 with no assist. And a 12.6. With ABS. So yeah, 3/10 I lost basically. So now we're gonna try traction control on. ABS goes off again. Traction control medium. Let's see what we can do. Oh, this is weird. 3/10 down after one sector. 7/10 down on the first lap. More than I was down with ABS. Okay, it's gonna be a 113.5. That's a lot slower than I expected, to be honest, but let's keep going. Alright, so that's 113.1. We keep improving. But honestly, it's weird. Okay, only 2/10 down. It's the best I've done so far with medium traction control. Can we get into the 12s? I don't think so, to be honest. It's gonna be 0.0. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a 12.9 is in there, but honestly, couldn't really pull anything other than that off, so gonna add it to the list. Need to add medium traction control and then full traction control as well. So gonna be interesting. Full traction control up next. Honestly, racing line is not gonna add or change anything. It's only gonna be distracting for me, but of course it doesn't really affect the car performance at all. So I'm gonna put plus 0.0 there, because it literally doesn't do anything apart from being there, you know. So I'm gonna try full traction control now, see what we can do. So yeah, 13.0 with medium. Let's see if we can do another low 13 with full. I don't think so, to be honest. I think it's gonna be really hampering our pace. So. Oh, it's really slow on the exit. Literally doesn't accelerate. Okay, this is gonna be a high 13 at least. It even kicks in 7th gear, that makes no sense. Okay, as I expected, high 13, low 14. I think high 13 is definitely possible. But it's so slow on the exits. I have no idea what to do as well to make it less worse. Maybe higher gears. Maybe. Maybe that's an option. Maybe not, actually. Don't think that works. I'm gonna take a wide line. Actually, there was a 14-0. If I would have taken a short line, it would have been a 13. Let's try again. Aiming for a 113. Okay, personal best with full TC in sector 1. I'll try and save the curb because I think that activates TC a lot. Okay, 13.8. Honestly, I'm limited so much by the TC, I don't think I can go a lot faster than that. So that was 1.5 seconds slower than the no TC lap, and another 8 tenths slower than the medium TC. So that is gonna be 1.5 seconds slower than the no assist lap. Racing line, as I said, isn't really gonna hamper, and honestly I think ABS, I went 3 tenths slower, but I think if I used it correctly, which would take me quite a bit of practice, it would be equal. Maybe even a little bit faster if you make the right setup for it. But also depending on the track, probably like Bahrain, easy to lock up. You might go faster even, I'm not sure. But ABS 3 tenths slower to 1 tenth faster, I would say. Next up, Gearbox. Let's try that. I'm gonna turn TC off again and turn on automatic gears and see what we can do with that. I expect this to be very slow, to be honest. It's gonna be weird, for sure. Throttle application is very weird because I'm obviously used to short shift a bit, and automatic gears just shift at a certain rough limit, I would say. So it's a little bit weird. Oh my god, that was a very late downshift. Well, 12 is definitely possible. First lap, 13.0, so not too bad actually. I expected it to be worse. Okay, so it's very weird because I feel like in high speed it's fine, and the upshifts are fine as well. Only thing I have to do with the upshift is change my throttle application a bit, but in the low speed corners it downshifts so late that it's literally pushing the cars to so much understeer, which is making me lose time. So yeah, I did a 1.12.7, which is not too bad actually. Especially in this corner, it's such a pain because it doesn't downshift fast enough. And the upshift there was really awkward in that little right kink. So yeah, coming across the line, 1.12.7 again. So 4 tenths slower, probably, I would say, the auto gears. Around Mexico. DRS assist. This is, I would say, the only assist that always will gain you time, because I mean, there are more assists, of course, like fuel, but that's more like for the race. Pit release, also for the race. Pit assist. So yeah, those are not really measurable because they will change per track a lot. because every pit lane is different, you know. So yeah, let's try DRS assist. It's really easy to measure this because all I have to do is take a good exit and then we can see how much faster the computer can react than me opening DRS. So yeah, DRS assist on. Delta is equal. Come across the line. I gained nothing. It's literally the same as my reactions. And this one is exactly on exit, so it's gonna be a bit more tough. Nah, there's no difference. I react the same as the computer. Because you could see on that straight, delta stayed exactly the same. So honestly, no difference at all. Zero time gain or loss. So gonna put in there 0.0. So technically, if you would use all assist on the highest level, it will be plus 3.7, nothing, plus 0.7, which will make plus 4.4 seconds. No, sorry, plus 5.2 seconds. And then adding on the gearbox plus 5.6 seconds. Obviously they won't add up to each other that much because I think one will overrule the other. So I don't think you generally would be 5.6, 5.7 seconds slower if you turn all of them on. But it will be around 4 to 4.5 seconds, surely, I think so. Actually, let's try a lap, turning everything on and see how much slower we are. Braking assist on the highest. Traction control full, gearbox automatic, and then we can actually see how much of a difference it makes. I guess 4.5 seconds slower. I think so. So this isn't gonna be the oh my god, this is slow. It isn't gonna be the 5.6 seconds like adding everything on, because as I said, some things might overrule. Like braking assist might overrule the automatic gears or something. So going to turn 1 already 700 down because there's no exit speed. I can take turn 1 flat out. One second down after the first sector. Going into the last sector, 3.3 seconds down. Oh my god, it didn't really use a lot of brake assist there. I actually had to lift. Oh my god. So, 4.7 seconds. 4.7.5, 4.8. So if you turn every assist on around Mexico, you're gonna be 4.8 seconds down. So, oh, on 4.8 seconds. That's a lot of time. So my advice will be learn to drive with all of them off. Racing line doesn't gain or lose you anything, so I would say racing line lasts probably, because you actually need it if you don't know the tracks from your head. So racing line probably lasts. It's a tough one as well. Don't drive too long with it, I would say. Once you know all tracks straight from your head, I would say turn it off and then start learning the braking points, because those are the hardest usually. So yeah, 4.8 seconds if you turn them off. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a different video for once. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these kind of tests. I was thinking about doing like learning how to drive without ABS or something like that. But I'm gonna save that for the next game, I think so. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And see you guys next time. Ciao.